my channel. My name is So Melanin Samaya and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video I'm really excited because it's been a minute since I sat down and recorded. I started summer school already and I just have been working on a couple other things that I'm excited to share with you guys, just not right now. I'm just still waiting to see if, things are going to work out. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me. But today I'm going to be installing this 20-inch wig. I was going to attempt to do like a wig video, but I don't know enough about wigs to actually do a video on it because I tried to like tint the lace, well, bleach the lace and then tint it, but that was a lot of work and I didn't leave the bleach on long enough, and then I had somewhere to go yesterday, so basically I was just like, whatever, I threw some foundation on it and called it a day. But let's get started with this video. Let me just go ahead and take off my bonnet. If you don't know from one of my other videos, got this super cute bonnet from Rapsidorn, and they actually have a matching face mask set. Yeah, this is super cute, but let me go ahead and take this off. Yes, my hair is braided down, but before I get ready to install this, I'm just going to oil my scalp really fast just because I want this to be a protective style, and I'm just like, you can really see like my super big forehead, but that's besides the point. So I'm going to oil my scalp. So just gonna take this a little bit of water just to make sure that my hair gets a little bit of moisture. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take some oil to my scalp. I don't want to take it all the way to the front because I want something for my wig to stick to, and I'm talking like I actually know what I'm talking about. But I know for sure this makeup gonna look cute at the very least, even if this wig don't. So don't come for me in my lace because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, you gotta start somewhere with this. But the only thing is, like, I really don't like the attention that I get from me wearing a wig to me wearing my natural hair. I just don't like the energy. Like, have that same energy when you see me with my natural hair. Like, me wearing a wig is not cuter than what my natural hair is. Like, they're both equally cute, just in different ways, because not to knock girls who wear like wigs and stuff, but I just don't like it just because what they're insinuating, if you know what I mean. But we just taken some alcohol. Okay, so maybe a lot of bit of alcohol, but I don't have all my stuff that I had at school because I literally took everything. So we're working with a lot of makeshift stuff. So I got my handheld mirror that's really decorative, but it's gonna have to work today. So this is the alcohol that I'm using. So I'm just rubbing this alcohol on the part of my forehead so I can make sure it's clear, especially from the oil that I just oiled my scalp with. I want my wig to have something to stick to besides my baby hairs. So I've been using this aloe vera gel as a hair gel just to pull my edges back a little bit. So it moisturizes my edges without kind of putting a bunch of unnecessary stuff. So it's a little bit healthier than just using regular glue. And then I'm gonna go back in with that alcohol just so, because I really should have did this part first before I went ahead and put the alcohol on, but this was kind of an afterthought. If I'm gonna wear a wig, it's gonna be a colored wig, because why spend a whole bunch of money and I still look like myself? Like, so I already kind of put this wig on. I might include, it doesn't look that bad. So off camera, I just went ahead and I put foundation on the lace, and I have it on my head but pulled back just away from my hairline so it's not in the way when I go to use this glue. I could not find any of the actual styling gels, so right now we're just going to be using the freeze spray. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and start using that and then blow drying it down, and I think I'm gonna do about like 3 layers. I'm just going to try to pull this down. Into the glue. Okay, so now I'm just gonna keep repeating the same process to the rest of my hair underneath, but I'm gonna do that off camera just so you guys are not looking at this whole thing, because it might take me a minute. Now I just have this ribbon that I stole from my robe, and I'm just going to tie this on the portion that I laid down, just so it's super tight. I'm making sure that it's tight as I can without it being too tight to where it gives me a headache or that it leaves a mark on my face, but tight enough that it lays the lace down for me to later do the rest of my hair. So just going to put on this bonnet. That's better. So now that's done, I had to wipe off any excess glue. There's still a little bit right here, but I'm gonna just leave that because the lace is lifting up, and I kind of just tucked it behind my ear instead of actually cutting it, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I wanted more of a side part, but when I put it down, since I don't have an actual mirror in front of me, it's like kind of like not where I wanted it to be, because it's kind of like center, but it's not a center part, so it's kind of like a half side part, but it's okay, it doesn't look bad. So I'm gonna just leave it because I don't want to cut it that way and it stays that way and I can't wear it again. So just to be lazy, I'm gonna tuck it behind my head because I'm not about to re-glue all that. Going for a more natural kind of soft glam look, except with a red lip today, just because I thought that would be cute and different, just giving you more baddie-esque vibes when I give you usually more natural. So the first thing I'm already going to start off with is I already prepped and primed my face. Gonna start off with my Anastacio Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, and you know it's in the color Ebony. I'm really, and this focus, dang it. My hand is getting tired. And then the shade Ebony, actually starting to hit pan on this product, but it's a really good product and I actually use it a lot, so I'm going to have to get some more soon. And it's a little more difficult to do your brows when you need them done because your brows are way too thick, so you're filling in thick brows. So we're just gonna clean this up and straighten them out because I don't mind being a little messy with my brows, just because I know I'm going to clean and shape them. I'm just gonna rub my face with the silicone sponge just because I'm not doing a real makeup look. And usually if I do a makeup look, I prefer to do eyeshadow first, just so I can clean it up with my foundation. And I know I look crazy right now, but it's all going to come together. I'm gonna try to get this, and I'll go back and get underneath this ribbon as well. Now I'm just blending out this foundation. Take this off. Just add in foundation right here so it blends together. And I only need a little bit just because I'm about to go back in with some contour powder and add some foundation again to the actual lace. Okay, not bad. I'm actually shook at myself because I honestly thought this was gonna look way worse. It's like, it's better than I thought. I'm going to be using two LA Girl Pro concealers. I'm going to be using Fawn and Warm Honey. And I like to use both just because Warm Honey is a little light for me, but considering I haven't been getting as much sun, it just makes my makeup look a lot better. Just because we've been staying inside, we're still in lockdown as long as it's been, because people don't know how to stay at home. But then I like to use Warm Honey because that's a little bit more my color, and so they blend in together pretty well. Maybe I am getting a little bit darker because this is starting to look pretty light on me. So I think I'm finally getting some color. So because I've been trying to work out outside a little bit just to get some sunshine and whatnot. I don't like to take the middle part very far, just enough to highlight my face because I have a really big forehead and nobody wants to see that accentuated. Like, that's not cute. So I'm just gonna take that, and then right in the center of that we're going to take Warm Honey, and we're just going to drag that out. So if I was lacking in a little bit of concealer, then it spreads this out and then gives. Damp our sponge again. Drippity drop. Okay, we looking kind of crazy, but then we're gonna pat, pat, pat. I like to kind of create this triangle and blend it into this space and then pull it out. But because this wig is a little far down, because like I have a lot of space up here, but like no space right here, and it's like mad annoying when I tried to do wigs. So okay, maybe a little too much concealer, so I might have to go back in with a tad bit of foundation just so I just don't look like a ghost, because that's not cute. Now into the Fenty foundation, and this is what I like to use for contour because I ran out of my NYX contour kit, so we're just gonna go in with that so I can tone down. And I'm going to use a little bit of this, not too much, just because my wig is pulling my forehead down a little bit and I don't want it to look crazy. I don't want you to notice too much about my wig. Now I'm just going to take my black Radiance powder. I've been using this for a minute, but I'm going to take this middle shade and then I'm going to contour with this darker shade. Apply that all over my face. And I'm also going to take Top Now and then put some Now you already know what time it is. Anastacio Beverly Hills palette. I'm just gonna put some highlight on my cheekbone. Super, super cute. On the nose. Very glowy on the nose. Upper lip, I always think that's super cute. But you don't have to do that if you want to. You don't have to do any of this if you want to. I like to be super glowing. People be like, you wear too much highlight. I'm like, there's no such thing as too much highlight. If I look like a disco ball or I look as bright as my ring light, mind your business, because that's what I want to do. Now time for the wing eyeliner, because this is going to be a very simple look. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing to the other eye. Okay, now I'm going to put on these lashes. Oh, and I can't even see. Dang, I look mad different. Mad different. I'll be back as soon as I'm dressed, but essentially this is the finished look for today. You know, I am kind of growing with my wig skills. Like, this honestly doesn't look bad. It's actually really cute, especially with how long I did that. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we've made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you feel about this hair, if you like my natural hair or this wig better, all that good stuff in the comments or any other questions. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.